Alright guys, what is up? Let me post in here quick. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. $47,000 in profit today. Gotta go like that. Why isn't it copying? Let me try something here. Alright guys, hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. Definitely a lot of opportunities out there today nonetheless. Hopefully you guys took advantage of those. A lot of different runners throughout each and every sector. A lot of different runners throughout, just the markets in general. Small caps, mid caps. There's a lot of things going on. So hopefully you guys are well trained, well studied up, and well processed to make sure you're able to capitalize during these times of the market. Okay, there's that. Alright guys, 1 second here. I'm trying to post everything. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. We're going to cover today's trading day here in a moment. I'm just making sure I post everything on social media quick. TTNP. Electrical vehicle sector is still running hot. Without any question. BLNK. AYRO. Alright. Cool. Posted that. Now I'll go live on TikTok. What's going on, everybody, on Instagram? 47.3K in profit today. Alright guys, good to have you guys on, good to have you guys in. I think I'm live on YouTube. I guess I didn't even check. Yeah, there we go. Let me go edit video and then go to 236 and then go to today's 47.3K day. 47.3K. Okay, 11/19 is today's trading day. And I gotta change out the photo. 1 second, 47.3, where you at? Alright, save that, and we're good to go. Okay, guys, what's going on, Corky? What's going on, Dan? What's going on, Mikasa? Just good to have you guys on, good to have you guys in. Good to have the camera working for at least a little bit. Knock on wood. What's going on, Mauricio? What's going on, Decipher? What's going on, Batman, Amanda, Jose, Diego the Bull? Ashwin, Hector, hey Cam, 4th green day in a row studying pays me dividends. Good to see that, Diego. Diego's one of my top students here at NorMacTrading.com. The guy is a grinder. I'm glad to see you succeed. You deserve it. Keep studying, keep grinding, as always. The biggest thing to put you ahead in this craft, guys, is study, study, study. There is no shortcuts. There is no quick money. It takes time to do this, but again, study hard and plan, process, strategy is always going on. Ice. Alright, guys. Yeah, so today's obviously a profitable day. 47.3 thousand on here. Another 20,000 in my inherited Roth IRA. So that was a good thing to see. Definitely a very profitable day. And I need to start announcing the percentage more. I wish that I would do that. I just keep with the account. It's hard because I really don't know the percentage. I have about a 400 NACD's failing, guys. NAKD looks like it's failing. Looks like it's falling. Never want to see that. What's Candy Eye doing? Candy Eye, man, what a freaking runner! I am in a longer term investment position on Candy Eye at $6.28, and literally All this thing has done is ripped up every single day. It just keeps on chugging, guys. So yeah, definitely. You know, if you go back and look at this thing on KNDI, let's go back and look at. So I got long right in here at 628, and all this thing has done is ripped and ramped, guys. It's been awesome to be in KNDI longer term. I think I'm going to keep that position open. Definitely going to, you know, I like it longer term. I really do like their cars. I've studied a lot. They have real revenues. They're a real company. You know, they're creating more opportunities for themselves. They've been around. They're the most affordable electric car in the country. So it has a lot of good things going for it. KNDI is definitely, obviously it's not going to be, you know, Tesla where it's worth 500 billion, or maybe someday, I don't know. It'd take a lot of work. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I ever see it there, but even if it's worth 10 billion or 20 billion, you know, that would be the goal, is somewhere in that range. And man, the stock price would be, I don't know, $100 a share plus. So, you know, but it's longer term. It's not shorter term. Although although in the past 7 days I made good returns on it. Definitely. Yo, just got out of the GM grabbing Chipotle. What's going on, Kyle? Definitely been awesome to play that. But anyways, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and go over today's trading day, as I always do. Guys. Here is all my trades, guys. So here's all my trades. So here's the fully time-proof, timestamp, fully verified trades. Here's all the timestamps. Here's the buy and the sells. Here's the amount of shares, the ticker symbol that I bought and sold, the average price of the fill, and how many shares I actually got filled. So all that is on here. You guys can go back and look at this. If you're watching the recorded version of this, that way you can go back and kind of study how I trade, and you can see all the executions that I have throughout the day. So here's this, guys. So I'm going to scroll up. That way you guys can pause it if you're watching this recorded. If not, I think you can still pause it if you need to. There's all my trades today. I had NAKD overnight again. NAKD paid out nicely overnight. You know, definitely felt good to kind of be in that one. I took it off the table basically in the morning time. I was in it about, I think it was like 14 cents or so. And overnight this thing gapped to 18, and then today it ran to 33. So obviously wish I was still holding on to that position, but overall, you know, all I was looking for was the potential gain overnight. I sold that off, and then HUSN, I took a nice scalp on for a nice winner on HUSN. AYRO, I could have played this better. I've been watching this one for a long time now. AYRO, you know, seeing this volume come in right here was something different than we've ever seen. And I knew that, and so I should have longed more of it on this dip. I could have taken more size, and I should have swinged this one throughout intraday. This should have been my number one swing, and I should have been, you know, potentially all in on it because I've been waiting. It's hard to explain how long I've been waiting for that one, but AYRO, I've been waiting a long time for that one, and we actually ended up getting a movement on it. So basically, what I'm looking at here is a EV stock. All the rest have been running and ripping. This one kind of just slowly has been ripping. Nothing too crazy. Like Solo has ran through the roof. BLNK, KNDI, NIO, Tesla. Okay, all these stocks have been ripping and ramping throughout the entire day. And, you know, basically seeing that, I was like, you know what? AYRO was basically the only one lagging. And I explained that in the chat room today, which is the free chat room's in the link in the description below. But so, you know, seeing this volume right here was so much different than what I've seen. So I should have longed more. Basically, this one was lagging, which is great. And then I was looking for this one to kind of catch up to the rest of the action going on throughout the market. Seeing these three candlesticks here with that much volume was something extremely different in the past week or so that I've seen. You can see here we don't really have three 100,000 share candlesticks for the past, I don't know, it's been a while. So going back, let's go ahead and so going back this morning and looking at that, you know, seeing these three candlesticks here, I knew that today was potentially the day that it was going to rip and ramp and have that big kind of day. So I should have got more in here and then just have held it all day. Let's see. So if I would have gone all in on this stock, that would have been about a $400,000 position. So a $400,000 position at, let's say, let's say it is for $400,000 divided by 460 times 656. So that would have been about, if I bought it at about 470 and sold it at the top, which is 656 all in, $400,000 worth, that would have been about $170,000 gain. Realistically, I'm not going to be able to do that. So realistically, in my opinion, today should have been a $100,000 day. You know, I trade with about a $450,000 account, but for whatever reason, it just kind of, you know, it's basically kind of crushed me, you know, and I don't know where I was going with that, but basically, you know, I was trying to buy this dip, and, you know, trading with a $400,000 account. Oh, I was going to say E-Trade, for whatever reason, when you hold things overnight, it generally doesn't give me full buying power. I don't know why. So, yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that. Okay, so low. So, yeah, I mean, that was basically it, guys. You know, I just wanted to cover that real quick, but so yeah, you know, seeing that, I could have traded it better, no question. And honestly, the first three trades were NAKD overnight. I bought in after hours right in here and sold it right in there for a nice about $21,000 gain. Then I took a trade on HUSN down here or right here, and then sold off at the tip. I actually played that one textbook. And then what was the other one? And then next up was AYRO, and that one I longed, you know, like I said, right in here, and ended up scaling off some. I think, where was it at? So you can see me buying here at 470, 468, 6,000 shares at a time, 468, 470, and then I scaled on AYRO at 491. Right there, 491.74, 504, 504, 512. Okay, and so I basically nailed that trade on the way up in here. Watch this thing consolidate, right? And then I took I think a big size position. Yeah, where was it? It was right in. Okay, so this is when I told the chat room. Okay, on the trading floor, I said right here. Okay. I was covering this in the chat room, and I said, where was it at here? Maybe it was in the small caps room, unfortunately. I think it was in the small caps room. AYRO. Okay, let's jump to that. AYRO. Idea double bottom 48 off VWAP, looking for anything over 520. Clear risk off level. This is an example of what a clear risk off level means. 48 double bottom on the 1 minute with VWAP support as well. Then I pulled up the chart in the chat room, and if you pull that up, there was a double bottom here with VWAP, and that's basically where I got long. I think I was long about 493, and I loaded up big on that one. I had big size on that position. I think that was by far the biggest position I took all day. And it was right in here. And then this thing started to open up, and I started scaling right in this candle, I think it was. And then I took the rest off over 540. And let's see here. Yeah, I took the rest off over 540. And this thing just kept going. And then watch this thing kind of, and I really wanted to take another position down in here, seeing that huge sell-off there. I thought that was just a bunch of stop losses getting hit. I couldn't feel comfortable with that chart setup. It kind of was choppy, and then finally it broke out. And this would have been right there, okay, would have been the entry, right? So kind of sell off, stops get taken out, then we get a consolidation. We get a ramp, which is interest right here. Buyers taking over, consolidation. Then we kind of slowly trickle back down, but we don't break below view up. We retest it and then grind back up, and then we hit 656 with the highs. So, you know, that would have been the textbook play. You guys can't hear me? Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Mike. Sorry about my hair. My hair's looking ugly. But yeah, so there's that. And then I kind of just got, and then so I took those trades, AYRO, and at the max, after this trade right in here, I was up about $68,000. And over the past 3 days, they've been green. But what keeps happening time and time again is I'm making a lot of money in the morning, right? So I'm up about, over the, you know, I keep being up about anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000, okay? And then I'm giving it back throughout intraday, and I'm basically trickling back a little bit towards the end of the day. That's been the trend. Now I need to, you know, be better on making sure I preserve my profits. Over the past 3 or 4 green days, we've done, I don't know, it was like $40,000, $68,000. Today's a $47,000 day, okay? But the highs have been, you know, $60,000, $70,000, and I keep trickling it down throughout the day, and that's unacceptable. I have to preserve my capital, and I keep struggling with that, and I'm going to be open and honest with you guys about it, because that's just the truth. Now, it's not, you know, what I love to do, obviously. Obviously, you're looking at 3 green days in a row, but as I said in the P&L, I said, you know, even though I said a green day, which is in here, today's P&L was this right here, but finalized it was that. And I said, pretty frustrated about today, still green. And the reason why I'm frustrated is because I keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, which is take massive profits in the morning, have tons of gains in the morning, and then I'm not doing anything intraday, which is BS. I mean, I'm better than that. And then I need to make sure, you know, at the end of the day, when I'm coming in at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I need to just take my capital and keep growing it. Not do this where I start here, come down here, and then I end the day a little bit here. I need to be here, kind of trickle through here, and then end the day up here, right? But what's going on is I'm starting off the day the first 2 hours here, kind of going like that, and then kind of just trickling up towards the end of the day barely, right? And so that's been a struggle with mine. That's been an issue, and I'm trying to work on that. But still, I can't complain about a green day. You can see in here KNDI, I took a loss on. The big one that I took a loss on was BLU. BLU, I really like this one, the way it's setting up. I started longing it, though, up in here, and then this thing just sold off. Basically stopped out right on this candlestick right there. Got long in my inherited IRA for a swing position, though, on this one, because I do like the swing setup, but I really thought this was going to break out, maybe to get 360, 370, 380 maybe today. And I had big size, and I took about a $16,000 loss on that one. And then NAKD, I took a little bit of a loser on that one, I think right in here during that time as well. So kind of a struggle. But at the end of the day, guys, as I always say, this is trading. It's part of trading. It's the way it goes. Those of you guys on TikTok could join me on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. Those of you guys on TikTok could join me on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube, guys. So feel free to check that out. But anyways, guys, you know, that's kind of been where I've been at with that. You know, basically, Fang, I took a little winner on. NAKD, I took multiple trades on. Kind of failed out of that. And, yeah, so, you know, that's really the rest of my trading day. I pulled my profits, so I'm down to about $450,000 in my account. I trade with about $450,000. Every $100,000, I add $25,000 of my buying power if I feel comfortable, and only if. So this time, over the next, when I hit 4.5 million, I'll probably bring my account to about $500,000 in buying power. I thought about doing it now, but I might as well just wait and give it a little bit more until I prove myself that I can do that. But those of you guys who don't know, the Black Friday sale is starting tomorrow. Again, the Black Friday sale, which is going to be the best sale of the year without any question. You guys can go back and look at all my pre-recorded YouTube videos. You will see, if you guys can go back and look at all my sales, those are the OGs, the non-OGs, the ones just coming in, you will see this will be the best sale of the year, so do not miss out. I'm tired of having people say, hey, I wish that I would have taken advantage of the sale. Okay, I still to this day get that, so I just have to make sure that I'm very obvious, but I'm going to have a lot of incentives with this sale. I'm going to have a lot of cool things going on with this sale. The course is going to be on sale. The scanner is going to be on sale. I might give out some Apple iPhones, or I might give out some laptops, or I might give out my Trader View, which is the most valuable thing in my end. I think the Trader View is worth at least $10,000 because it shows you every single tiny trade I took to turn 1,000 into 1,000,000 in 109 business days, and that to me is a tremendous advantage to be able to see that. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a ton of sales, and Black Friday sales starts tomorrow. Those of you guys who are new on here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe. And one more time, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, because I know you're sitting there debating whether to subscribe, and I know you won't be disappointed by subscribing. I appreciate that. I come on here free every single day for you guys at normacnultrading.com. So if you guys are on here that are new, please subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. I'll post the sales throughout my room, and I'll post the sales in my social media as well. But I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Check out the free chat room. And again, as I always say, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope that you guys had a great trading day. 25% had been the best deal so far. Okay. Jason Mines, this is going to be a lot better than 25% off. I can promise you that. Black Friday is the #1 time of the year for my sale. I can guarantee that. Maybe one other time might be similar, but this sale is going to be potentially the best that the company's ever seen. I haven't decided if I want to go that far. Definitely will be similar to last year's Black Friday sale, but I want to kind of try and one-up it if I can. So I want to, maybe I'll give you guys like a free 30-minute one-on-one. If you guys buy the course and the scanner and the trade ideas, I might give you a free 30-minute one-on-one with me if you guys reach out to me. Would you guys be interested in a free 30-minute one-on-one with me? I want to see how many people are interested. Would there be people out there interested in a free 30-minute one-on-one if you end up buying the course? Maybe the trade ideas, or maybe the all-in-one scanner. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'd really be interested in that. Basically just going over your trading, kind of what you're doing, and how to incorporate potentially some of my strategies, and kind of, basically see if, that's something that you'd be interested in. So looks like there's a lot of interest in that. At the end of the day, I want to make you guys better traders. At the end of the day, I'm here for you guys. I'm a teacher and a mentor, and I try my best every single day to provide value, to provide content. Our moderators help with that. We have tons of people in our room. I've kind of turned a chapter in my life. Obviously, financially, I'm doing just fine. I really could probably live the rest of my life and never have to work another day in my life, but I turned the chapter, and I want to give you guys the mentor, the teacher that I never had, because I remember being in my dorm room, losing half my net worth and no one to turn to, and I really did want to give you guys someone that I never had, because I know what that feeling is like. I know what the feeling is like to lose, and I absolutely hated it. That's why I started normacnultrading.com, because I wanted to be someone who you can look up to, someone who you can trust, someone who's transparent, someone who you can really get a lot out of, and hopefully create a better trading opportunity, and create more opportunities in the markets for you, and potentially financially make yourself financially free. One of the educators and the person who knows my trading the best out of anyone, no question, might know it better than me, is Jordan, and he's well over $300,000 in profits this year. I've had another person claim that they say they're over $1 million in profits, but that's not verified. Jordan is. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are, enjoy that. Let's see. So, Alright, guys. Well, check out the free chat room. Check out the free chat room link in the description below. Check out my course. Check out my scanners and all that. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for the Black Friday sale. And hopefully you guys trade profitably so it can help you pay for anything that you're going to purchase from normacnotrading.com. Or if you don't end up purchasing anything, that's fine too. It's really up to you. Okay? Alright, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon below if you make new videos. Cheers, team, and go Hawks.